Welcome back to Footballology. So this week I want to give you guys my Week 8 sleepers. I got some crazy ones this week, so I hope you guys like it. Once again, I kind of struck gold on my quarterback. It was a decent play, Teddy B was, but the quarterback to have last week was Kirk Cousins. Did I see it coming? Kinda, but not really. But yeah, Kirk Cousins was that guy. Teddy B was pretty decent as well. But let's just get right into my Week 8 sleepers. My first sleeper this week is Mike Davis. It's kind of crazy because he's like the third string running back for the San Francisco 49ers, but they just let go of Jared Haney. Carlos Hyde is inactive as well. And Reggie Bush, we all know, is just not that kind of running back to stay healthy. I like Mike Davis to get some of the goal line carries and hopefully just a whole bunch of carries over the game. I also seen they activated another running back off the practice squad this week that a lot of people are expecting carries from as well. But I really like Mike Davis this week, hoping he can give us 50 yards and a touchdown. And if he can, then that'll be a solid week from this running back. I definitely need him. Like I said in my other video, I'm hurting at running back position because of some early trades. So Mike Davis is a guy I'm kind of leaning on. Hopefully he can give me my 50 yards and a touchdown. My next sleeper is going to be Kendall Wright. And I know Kendall Wright is not a sleeper in a lot of leagues. I'm not sure the percentage of him being owned in a lot of leagues, but I like him. I actually have him in one of my leagues and contemplating on picking him up in another one of my PPR leagues. The reason why I like Kendall Wright, he honestly compares to Antonio Brown in a way. And I know that's pretty big for a lot of people out there, but same weight, same size, same just play. And I think he plays just like Antonio Brown. And with Zach Mettenberger playing this week as a pocket passer, I think we can see that connection again like we seen the week prior to this one. But Kendall Wright is just a guy that a lot of people haven't talked a lot about. And I know he's had a bad year thus far, but I still like him this week, especially going against the Houston Texans. Next, I have David Johnson. And I know you guys have heard me say this 1,000,001 times, and I'm probably going to say it another 1,000,001 times. I like this guy. He has a high ceiling. He really reminds me of Le'Veon Bell. Can catch the ball really well. The whole nine. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. But I like him this week. I'm hoping he can give us those 50 yards and a touchdown, just like Andrews almost did last week. He gave us 50 yards, but not our touchdown. But I need to start a trend of running backs. I've been hot on my quarterbacks thus far. I need to get hot on my running backs because the running backs are a more important position when it comes to fantasy at times, and I need to start striking gold with my running backs. So David Johnson, 50 yards and a touchdown for us, and I'll be completely happy with that. So the moment that you all have been waiting for, my quarterback of the week, Zach Mettenberger. Yes, he's going against the Houston Texans, so it seems like a no-brainer and all those things. I'm not saying Houston Texans are bad, but they're pretty bad. For what just happened last week, Bill O'Brien's not going to let his squad play like that again, but Zach Mettenberger is going to play better because he wants to prove something to the Tennessee organization and to all the Tennessee fans out there that he should have been the starter going into the season, and I believe that he should have been the starter going into the season. I thought that the Tennessee Titans should have went offensive lineman. They should have went defensive back. They could have even went wide receiver if they really wanted to. Mettenberger was always the guy and always should have been the guy. Just like in Washington, Kirk Cousins was the guy and always should have been the guy. And Jay Gruden finally came in, put his foot down, and said, Kurt is a better quarterback, and he's my quarterback. So Zach Mettenberger, I think, is going to have a big week for us. I'm saying 303 touchdowns from a fantasy aspect. Let's see if we can strike gold again on the quarterbacks. I'm on a hot streak with my quarterbacks. Let me get on a hot streak with my running backs, please. And let's just get it done. That's all I have for you guys this week, Week 8. Once again, my game picks are in the description box below. I'm doing decent. I'm not doing crazy right now. Some games I'm thinking are supposed to go one way, go another way. I know a lot of people probably got burnt on that Jacksonville-Buffalo game. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's been crazy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you're not a footballologist yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and become a footballologist. And stay safe, football fans.